Oke, lanjut lagi dari gameplay yang terakhir. Sekarang kita kayaknya tujuannya ngalahin si Raker itu deh, si kakek tua itu. Udah, kita gas dulu aja ya. Oke. Tampang sangar, tubuh berotot, tapi suka baca buku, itulah Drex. Iya. Dan si Gubin tuh yang si drone-nya. Iya. Emosional banget. Oke, yuk. Oh, bisa sih. Loh. Udah? Belum. Udah cukup Groot, udah dikalahin. Oke, sekarangnya Treasure. Ini mumpung lagi belum anak naik gue. Sendiri ya? Iya, sendiri aja kali ini. Coba tes aja, pengen tahu. Ini mumpung nggak ada anak. Hah? Nggak bisa. Ya Allah. Cepat. Oh. Nah. Nice, dapat. Loh, gue belum nyuruh. Udah dibuka. Oke, gimana cara naiknya ini? Tak, upgrade-nya ada apa aja? Dan joystick rusak. Nice. Awal hari dengan olahraga gelut. Ya, gitulah. Bentar ya, jurusnya udah keluar belum sih ini? Kan upload mana ya kemarin gue beli? Bentar, ini apa ya? Boleh, tapi sekuat yang roket punya nggak? Moderate, berarti coba ini kayaknya seru deh. Atau ini di sana buat healing sih, tapi kalau penuh, ya belum deh. Oh, stagger. Tunggu, ini kok targetnya banyak ya? Tunggu. Bentar ya. Wah. Lumayan sih. Bentar. Coba ini kita ngaco ini dulu deh. Ini stagger semua, berarti stagger 3 tuh stagger ya. Satu musuh tapi udah Groot dulu. Biar kerja dia.
It's gonna be okay.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
Buset.
They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Or their faith.
It's like they ain't worth nothing.
Itu kayak apa ya?
Hey, are you
Oke,
okay?
jadikan suara background pengantar tidur
I
dulu.
might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tail to snout believed it, even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and
Lila.
Stand looking at it. Let's get the flark out of here.
Lanjut.
I've had enough of this
Sepertinya gue
nightmare.
nge-skip deh
Tell me
item
we're
tadi.
close to your comm center.
Gubbin sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead
It
end.
wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually,
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes, a shortcut.
Kayak ngelawan lagi nih. Tuh. Yap. As expected. Oh yo.
that's a lot of bullets.
Hop. Semua. Sini aja langsung. Mantap.
This cult needs to burn before it has more time to grow.
Wah.
These guys are basically space vampires, right?
Ada belum.
Instead of blood,
Hancurin aja lah. Hancurin aja.
Soon they'll all be ex-space vampires.
I want another round of Grand Unifier!
Oke.
get him alone again. It's too risky.
Oke. Yep. Selama.
One little hole
Oh,
to
sudah.
about.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Might want to check on that beater!
Ya, bentar. Salah.
I ain't gonna let them put you up to no faith traitor. That's my promise.
Barely a pleasure!
Oh,
Back another nut job.
Way to take him to church, man. I am trying to destroy.
Up. Ya, keren dikit. What's up? Dari pagi putus nyambung terus. IndiHome kampret. IndiHome.
Let's see where we are.
Emang udah ditakdirkan naikin level semua ini ya. Oke. Nah, ayo, gue
We're
pencet.
cornered prey in here if they send enough troops.
I got an
Yes,
idea.
yeah.
Let's make sure they can all hear us complain about it.
Funny coming from you, you're the one with a big mouth.
While that is anatomically true, you can flark right off.
Gladly, if it means getting out of this room.
Yeah, this is definitely it. A comm center.
Finally.
Nah, naikin level buat rame-rame berarti ya. Nih, damage-nya 1. Tapi buat ngacoin sih bisa sih. Ini aja deh, biar cepet kalau ada apa-apa. Ya, stretching dulu. Ya, paket.
Rocket, do your magic.
Ibu macam
Yeah,
apa yang
yeah,
kasih
just let
anaknya
me
kalau ulang tahun senjata api? Ya ibu di sini, cuman gimana ya?
That must be the comm relay. Or take it off this heap.
So, how long is this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Pesan.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. There was something else there too.
Shadow.
Malam juga ada pin.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. About her out.
I know she's...
Fucking Skype.
Ya, rusak.
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Halus ya. Oke.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Berarti kita balik lagi. Tuh bisa buka? Nggak bisa.
I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it. Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
Ya, harus ngadepin drone lagi kita ya. Ntar, ini tempat baru lagi katanya. Di 580. Dan bisa naik.
Just not now, bud.
Bentar. Kalau bisa naik. Nggak gini. Oh bisa. Ini apa nih? Oh item.
This looks like something Rocket would like.
Aneh. Oke. Keep main device. Nostalgia barang ya. Tunggu, ini naiknya sini. Ya elah. Upgrade.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right.
Apa yang di-upgrade nih? Kayaknya belum ada yang baru deh. Atau emang cuma segini? Shield. Lumayan kepake sih sebenarnya. Coba shield ini dulu deh.
One tick. Done.
Sama cukup nggak ya? Ini aja deh.
Here you go. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs? Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Double time.
We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on Faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some Faith juice, we're screwed.
Got a lazy
Assalamualaikum.
deathbot here. His battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna...
Di sana hujan tidak? Oh tadi hujan sih, badai. Area. Oke. Bentar ya, balas chat dulu nih, udah banyak di puyeng gua. Oke, baterai habis ya.
This is all sick. What are we doing here?
Not enough.
Ambil.
Whoa!
Waduh,
Not cool!
nggak bisa ya? Nggak bisa. Oke.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked!
Oke. Naik klik lagi.
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
Oke. Yang chat? Enggak. Oh iya, harus gua. Iya.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Shatari.
Is that singing?
Buset.
More like
Sekte
distant
banget ini.
chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way.
Our luck's gotta change. I mean, once you shoot your own mom in the face, things have to go up from there, right?
Peter, you know none of that was real.
Flock.
Buset.
Whatever that is, it's really close.
Gila.
Flock.
There must be millions of them.
How are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. And we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us.
Flock!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety.
Perang lagi. Oke, mau ending masih jauh. Ini aja baru ketahuan penjahatnya kan? Nggak mungkin dong langsung tamat, nggak seru. Ahoy, nggak apa-apa. Sekarang kita tarik dulu semuanya ke sini. Oke, terus salah. Yap, ora. Tambahan Groot, serangan ini. Sip. Hajar pak. Yo amamen. Kan. Oh ya. Nggak di combo. Oh udah. Ih jatuh. Cek. Timber. Oh virusnya ya.
A risky proposal, Tree.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scud.
Kali ya Danny ini kayak kemarin. Oh enggak.
Sure you can. Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Gila.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
Whoa!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield.
Oh, pakai shield.
What the Scud? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Sorry, man.
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
These creeps are eager for enlightenment!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries!
Oh, men, sorry. Nembak dari mana?
They're trying to distract us!
This thing's going down! We gotta dodge this heat fast!
Oh, gitu. Oh, emang ceritanya.
We need a new stiff that ain't got holes in it.
Coach is choosing his team members!
Tarik.
Try to stand real close together.
Salah. Tarik.
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Dar.
Cut to pieces!
Langsung. Oh man, shoot. Oh ya, healing loh.
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scud holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him
Let's
down!
go.
Let me in!
Sate pesta.
Oh, you rocket!
Hup.
Rude! Show them your roots! Show them they're closing in!
Don't walk into my crossfire! He's down! Light him up!
Tarik lagi. Hancurin lagi.
I love playing Zappazellet! Wrap him up, bud!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it!
Cut to the
Drop
chase!
me, guy! I will end you! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Larknards would quit fighting back!
Tunggu, harusnya ada caranya.
They all got skiffs! We just need to find
Tarik,
a
coba.
top one!
Ini aja.
Do your thing!
Keluarin.
Punch him up! What is it?
Oke, let's go, man.
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Oh ya, oke.
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage! Yeah, the flying freak!
Yang lain kok nggak bisa habis ya? Oh, main. Habis dulu gue ya.
I don't think they care!
Usah.
Rip him and take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Larknards would quit fighting back! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! The floater's healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tech!
They all got skips! We just need to find a dark one!
Yup.
Slash him! What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like!
Tinggal dia. Ya, grup nih.
Keep
Udah.
them busy, crew!
Been too long since I blew something up! The Church of Pain is infected, Scutthole!
Hear the word! I'm spamming more than his brain with that one! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
We're closing in!
Never seen crews so eager to die!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes?
Get
I
right!
Shit.
Tie him down!
We were here first! Get off!
Yeah!
Oke, sign aja. Baru satu doang. Ada lagi? Wah ya, aku mau pakai ini tadi.
They all got skipped!
Set.
We just need
Kita tembak aja.
What is all this?
Come get some of rockets, gosh!
Another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on!
Ada item. Seperti tidak.
I believe I understand.
Understand what?
The words they all spoke in unison.
What were they saying?
You would not understand.
Let's go.
There's no end to them!
Rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blow!
You gotta keep them off of us!
What?
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Mark, these guys are stubborn!
We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
They're crawling out of the woodwork!
beta lagi. Gila, keren banget. Oh, selama Tuhan. Nggak lucu ini. Tarik. Gelap, salah hajar aja. Echo.
This thing.
We need to focus on taking it down.
Why do they fight us?
Watch out.
They have a death wish.
Toss them around.
You struggle in vain.
What is all this?
Benar.
Fuel depot for the
You don't
skiffs,
stand a
looks
chance.
like. We're
Yo,
barely
so-
scratching the big thing, right? What's next, Peter?
Oh yolo. Siang ini butak dulu tadi. Tarik.
Rocket! Safety's off! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Sparknards would quit fighting back.
Tarik.
Sack them!
They all got skiffs. We just need to find a docked one.
Tarik. Good.
Roots! Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Hop. Yoha. Hajar. Sik. Lagi. Oh enggak.
Fight us.
They have a death wish. We can't stay here.
Tell them that.
This space-filled fanatic got the point.
The Mars Commandment #1! Thou shalt stab!
Oke, ada lagi ya. Oh, salah, masih ada lagi
They're
turun nih.
trying to distract us so more can come.
It's working. They're really distracting.
Tembak aja Groot. Nah,
Find another zealot.
These
Thank you,
zealots
Steve.
grew up
Perfect.
here, dying.
Another skiff here.
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point!
lagi.
Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
Ya Allah.
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
Space Cult.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're
This
trying to
thing's
trap
falling
us here.
apart!
Come on. We're almost there.
Are we gonna make it?
No.
Alah, lama
The
banget.
Church of Pain is in session, Scutholes.
Reach!
Oh, so.
They all got skiffs. We just need to find a docked one.
Oh, lama banget.
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways.
Oke. Bentar.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Masker. Lihat apa nih? Drax Skate Match. Let's go. Ah, masih belum kelar hidup gua. Terus lah. Groot.
I was just trying to wake him up.
Drax,
These
untung
enemies
aja.
Do not know when to quit.
Shit.
These fanatics only understand violence.
Langsung.
Toss it!
This one is crying for punishment.
aja. Aman. Pas udah dapet. Nanti aja deh.
There he is.
Masa lu di
I'm going
stingling.
after Raker. Don't follow.
Woi.
Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Oke. Salah. Oh.
Where is the assassin?
She'll catch up! I hope!
Tarik.
Move away, Rocket! We gotta
believe
get
she
through
just
these
ran
guys! She knows what she's doing! I hope!
Yo Allah, sini lagi. Ya. Sini.
Going to be tricky without Gamora!
Can't believe she just ran off.
Broke another cultist!
Gamora takes that freak's head.
If anybody can do it, it's her!
I'm dying over here.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Rodent is being overwhelmed!
Ya elah.
Well, I need assistance!
Right with you,
Ini
big
kita bertiga.
guys! Huddle up!
He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
Dudes, chill out! I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there.
Where are these bubbles he speaks of?
But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
We are.
Way to kill the mood.
Salah.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Jangan healing dulu.
Brace yourself!
Root! Hog tie time!
We got the big one, seeing stars!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Rip them up, Drax!
No time to get distracted. We're gonna be late.
Bisa salah ya?
Don't make no sense. There should have been more hallways and access ports.
We're lost.
Not lost, just getting my bearings.
Ya elah.
Groot, you do the honors.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flarkin thing. Flark! How's that thing
Ya
still dogging
Allah.
us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
With your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Through the blitz and rocket! Pounds, Drax!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Get in here!
we not moving? What is next, Peter Quill?
That one's tapping out!
Now the tip pulverize them!
Our end is now! Yeah.
Hop. Sip, ya. Oh, sudah.
Let's go! Come on!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meter is getting smaller.
No, they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect them.
Yep, I've got to run in silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Breaker has on this thing.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Now is the time to strike!
Wreck 'em, Tracks!
I will enjoy this!
Group, you're up!
Boom! Sunk down a contest! Ready!
That's a wrap!
Sip.
Can't
Oh,
keep
yeah.
outrunning the whole
Oh,
army.
bener mau tamat ya? Kok cepet banget ya kayaknya.
Die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Oh lama. Oh, defend
Here
kan.
come the creeps.
Ntar. Masih kepake ini sih.
I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail.
Oh selama.
Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body!
Drax! Kick their butts! Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Hit him down, Groot!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something.
You guys give up yet?
Like it's gonna be that easy.
We must strike the large one with more force!
Ah, betul.
Throw that, Drax!
Bentar. Begitu.
I am having some difficulty!
No Allah.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Is it me or we barely sent
Drax
this
needs a
thing?
hand!
Hold on, big guy!
Flark!
I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things? I'll just walk right into that one.
Apa semua teman?
Watch it!
Walah. Ntar gimana cara ngidupin dia?
You goons are out.
Oh selama.
I am trying to destroy!
Drax, shut him down!
Feel my wrath! Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of
Okay,
pain!
this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up.
You have to.
Setnya berapa round lagi nih? Alamak. Tunggu. Oh. Nanti dia kira ngeblok.
Don't want to rush you, but
Stop rushing me.
all right. Let's keep him off rocket.
Listen to
Tabrak,
that, man.
tabrak.
If you want to live. This is better than I thought.
Oh iya,
That's
jelas
what I
dong.
like to hear. Put down another fanatic.
Oke.
Battle must end!
Keep
Nah,
on
ada.
the busy tracks.
Oh ya.
7. Work with me here.
Tracks on clock.
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something.
Gimana lagi?
Rocket, I hope you have a surprise
yeah.
for them.
Canaria loves surprises.
Stop him short, brute.
Finish this!
Zap! I love playing Zap the Zealot.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Ada lagi?
Okay, they're set to blow. We need to get the fork out of here.
How much time do we
Buset,
have?
rame amat.
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
Buset. Ya lah prosetan ayah. Mau ketemu seru belakang gua.
Out where?
Outside!
Ya Allah, masih loncat tuh. Oke, salah.
Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people.
Oke, loncat lagi. Kanan, salah. Kiri, bisa. Iya, elah. Alamak. Aduh, pusing gue beneran. Alamak, nggak nyelamatin. Oh, Milano. Masih gambar ini gimana ya? Chapter
We must go back.
9.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Buset,
More.
tangannya Raker.
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest
Masuk suara
nutjob is
Thank you.
doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there,
Oh.
we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise it. Okay.
Ada nama lagi.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Set.
Yes, little one.
You talking to me or the llama?
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Ke bawah lagi. Aku hilang semua.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that. Turn it the wrong way and it could blow.
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Oh, like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
I am Groot.
An asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart!
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute? I bought something in nowhere to remove that Nova Core lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine.
Give me a tick. I'll be right there. Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
Oh loh.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. Give me a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Fuck. Hey.
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Can't wait.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora! I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Hey, Drax. You okay? Drax? You want some chicken soup? Always helps when I'm down. I know you're in there. Just tell me you're okay.
I am fine. Leave me be.
Hey there. Come on, dude. Drax!
Go away!
Hey there. Come on, dude. Drax!
Go away!
Apa ya?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Dulu deh. Oke. Mungkin apa gue save sini belum tahu deh.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Apa ini? Sekarang ngasih dibuka ini.
Hey there.
Oke. Lanjut dulu dah. Tunggu, ini udah. Oh, nggak deh, habis, sorry.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
bow to the vile Lady Hellbender's
Ya
honor.
elah masa.
Good.
Who the flock are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Alamak.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging. Ah! Pathetic.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
These guys have real.
Ntar, gua nggak biasa. Mana ya? Bisa beli. Ah. Coba deh.
Really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
Loh, bukan gitu. Aduh.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Nggak bisa. X-nya hilangin.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5.
Drax can't come to the phone right now. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Apa ya, gaya kontrol gue bener-bener nge-smash Comet
Drop
lebih
out and
biasa.
get a better angle to get hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Please try to leave. I would love them.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
Ah,
What?
buset.
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Oke.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Buka deh.
Bad guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
So Milano definitely felt it.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you.
Scream for me.
Parah tuh. Wibu, halo. Berarti mana hit and run dulu.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... Oh. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Oh, segitu.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst
Ya
flanking
gitu aja baru tadi.
Is she here? Just her goons. This time.
Goblok. Gak itu. Oke, hit and run ya. Bisa.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... Oh. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flocking timing. Is she here? Just her goons. This time.
Moron. Protect your ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Kayak gitu cara mainnya dong.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Oops, sorry.
Just kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill described the kill spleen to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
We're hit.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patched up all the holes.
Bad guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely
I am Clary, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
Asal tau polanya enak mainnya.
Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Our skies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No, No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome
to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
No one to do that.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Condenser.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The World Mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hacked Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is ill-advised.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Chitauri attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
directive.
I have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
can
cannot
adjust
adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
Is logical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Core?
It is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Akhirnya benar.
We will
Later. Right now we need to focus.
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock,
Huh?
the Church's original golden god.
Oke.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
These are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Core. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
Kayak. Kenapa? Kayak siapa ya? Ah, nggak tahu gua.
What?
Berarti ada
Are you kidding
Warlock
me?
ya nih kalau disebut.
Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Gila pak, ada Warlock. Iya, kayaknya sih. Nggak tahu deh bosnya dia atau nggak nanti nih. Cari ada Warlock. Iya, kayak misi gue berubah. Tuh. Ya, duit gue nggak ada.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Confirm payment. Oh, come on, really?
Duit
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, alright?
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
Susah kalau mau nyari ada Warlock. Iya kan. Adanya ada yang susah. Aduh.
Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Buset.
Son of a schmack!
Ngejar lagi. Aduh. Elah, ya elah, ya elah. Sedot lagi.
We're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Kabur.
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit
7
here.
menit
And
ya,
how
nggak
are we
apa.
gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find
promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnose.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scott.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax, I
do not wish to talk.
Ya Allah, masih.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast. God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle. Really? How did you... Ugh. I'm gonna get fleas. Hey. How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Wait. Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Duh, ada dia lagi.
Rocket?
What is it? I'm busy.
I was gonna say, if you want to take a break after this, I don't think anyone will hold it against you.
They better not.
So
No, I ain't done yet, no matter how loud you ask.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lost my cool back there. Shouldn't have yelled like that.
Yeah, well... I was gonna fix the ship regardless. I just don't appreciate being pushed around.
I get it.
Now get out of my tail. I need to work on that thruster. Stop humming! I don't care if the breathy wire chewer likes your singing. I need to focus.
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
What kind of tea is that?
I am Groot.
Ah, good one.
Maybe you can show me?
I am Groot.
Oh, God. Really? I cannot tell if that's cannibalism. Know what? I think I'll pass on the leaf juice, but I'm glad to see you've got everything under control. At least one of us does.
Speak for yourself.
Gotcha. Back on yourself.
Gamora? You alright in there? Gamora!
Unless you're here to tell me that the engine is fixed,
It's not!
or that the World Mind called you back because they had a change of heart, I think I'll get some sleep.
Look, I get how you feel. It's a frustrating situation, hopeless even.
The situation isn't hopeless. You, however...
What? What am I supposed to do? I'm just one guy. The entire universe might be on its deathbed.
Imagine that! And I could be on my bed.
Yeah, well, stay in it!
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Bentar. Bisa gua sekali lagi deh. Bisa gua bentar pause dulu.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for
Halo,
space
balik
stuff.
lagi ya. Ntar, nih gue kayak abis ini gue stop dulu deh.
I followed
Aku
the
bangun.
pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis, Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Oke. Ada apa lagi sebelum gua stop dulu buat chapter selanjutnya? Sebentar.
Don't call me Rocky. I don't call you Groody.
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
It's okay. That was normal. Nobody panic. Oof, that was close. Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me? Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me. Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern? I don't know, a fern-looking fern. Why would I check the leaf underside? I swear.
Loh, kok kebuka?
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier? Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes. Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. Nah, I should have written it down.
Oke, gue udahin dulu. Masih ada mau kurus dulu. Besok kita lanjut lagi. Thank you udah nemenin. Nanti Selasa kita lanjut lagi.